Good morning, everybody, and welcome. I'm up early again this morning, 4 o'clock, and I've been up about 30 minutes, 30, 40 minutes. Um, Heated me up a few biscuits that I had in my freezer. I'm gonna have a little biscuits later with some local honey. This is not from the grocery store. This is from hardware store. They buy local honey from let's see, Moscow, Tennessee. I try to get it as local as possible. It If you just buy honey, I know there's honey in the store, but a lot of times they cheat and they put corn syrup in it. That's what I've been told. But anyway, or their honey is not my area. And I was told that if you get your honey local and you take a little, every day or whenever you can think of it, kind of like the raisins, um, it helps build your immune system. And immune system's pretty important. Um, there was a man that died Sunday. Um, he had the local bait shop, real unique bait shop. It's just something you don't ever see hardly anymore. And it was just nice. And he uh, gave me some minnows and some goldfish when I went in there. I wanted to pay him for them, but he didn't want it. And I put them in my pool. And that's who I got him from. His name was the Gator Brown um, Bait Shop, and in my area here in Bartlett, Tennessee. And but he passed away, and he was maybe had turned 50, maybe in his 50s, but he had an infection in his tooth, and so he let it go on until he couldn't take it anymore. And then he went to the dentist. The dentist pulled his tooth, and he died. Infection in the tooth, and you have a. I've had two teeth pulled this year, and both were both times they were infected. But I took antibiotic. You know, got the prescription for the antibiotic, and I can't imagine that his dentist didn't make him take a prescription for antibiotic. Maybe he just didn't go get the prescription, or didn't take it all, didn't take enough of it, or um, his immune system was low. So, you know, it's dangerous having a tooth pulled, and I didn't realize that until this man passed, and it was really sad. I just I hate to see that. Not just because I hate to see the bait shop go. It's just I hate that the man passed. He was a nice man, and anyway, that's enough on that. I hope everybody's doing good. Um, what have I done this morning? Let's see. Turned on my fake fire, lit my scented candle, got me a nice cup of coffee, got my owl cup, wise old owl, and got my biscuits ready when I'm ready to go. I don't want to eat right now, but that's about it this morning. And I just wanted to stop in and say hello to everybody. I don't know exactly. Well, this is flu season coming up, and there's something to think about. You know, I never got the flu shot if I could help it. I've gone into my daughter's office sometimes, and she'd sneak one on me. But I don't go. I don't go down to the grocery and get a shot. I don't go anywhere now. I did go get those COVID shots, which I wished I hadn't have. I don't really think that I needed them. I have a good immune system and always have. And that may be why when my teeth were pulled that I was okay. I mean, but, and the thing about it is, um, when I said that to me I had diabetes from eating too much sugar. And that brings your immune system down. So now I'm nervous about that. If you have you get a sore or cut or a bruise and it heals really fast, you have a pretty good immune system. But if it just drags on and on, I think that's a good sign. You need to build up your immune system. Now, um, when I was growing up, and we didn't go to the doctor, of course, we had no money, and we was, you know, lots of times we lived isolated. But we would eat things like greens, turnip greens particularly. You mix them with mustard greens, so they won't be so bitter. You cook them. But anyway, that was your iron boost, your boost for immune system. And also, when I was younger, I made teas and drank teas out of dandelion flowers or leaves. I understood that the Indians did that in the early spring. It's just the spring dandelions to bring your immune system on. But anyway, I don't know where I'm going with all this. Um, I done forgot what I was talking about. I got off into Indians, but um, don't know what I'm gonna do today. I need to. I do need to get out of the house and go somewhere. Maybe just go down to garden center or something like that and look around. It kind of picks me up. I can go to the garden center. But I don't know. I'll tell you what. Since I don't want this to be boring to talk to everybody, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll bring the camera just around the room, right here where I'm at, and you can kind of see my little cubby hole that I sit in and drink my coffee in the winter. So I'll do that. I'll switch the camera around, and you can see. I'll take you. Well, all I have to do is just turn the camera around because it's a tiny room, and you can see where I'm sitting to drink my coffee. Okay, and then we'll come back to this spot. Okay. All right. Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. I guess I'll go up and down or whatever. But this is the wall that I'm looking directly at my kitchen, at the kitchen spot. But this is the side walls that I have really packed in, and you can see I layer stuff, as y'all can tell. I layer things up. I think I'd probably be good at making a booth to sell stuff, or a shop to sell antique things or whatever. Uh, I think I'd be good at that because I'm pretty good at layering. Now I'm going to drop it way down so you can see as the shelf goes down. Yeah, it's continually on down. Okay. And right behind me is, of course, my curtains and the blinds that I open in and out to go to the balcony. And I brought this chair in. It's old. Didn't want it to get bad in the weather out there. Okay, I seem to have taken myself backwards here. I'll turn this back around. We'll go back this way. Okay. There we are on this end. Uh, these baskets and things. Let me drop this down so I can handle this little thing. These baskets and things are holding my groceries. That's what's going on there. And this is this curtain I just put up last with that trim. Y'all saw that terrible video of me trying to make me. I couldn't get music to come on that video where I put this trim on. I could not get it to get on there for nothing. Let me stand up. Yeah. Walk around here. Okay, like I said, here's the curtain with the trim. This is my little baby cabinet that I got. It's remember it's got all the little miniatures in it, little miniature play dishes or whatever they are. I just love this little thing. And then it sits on another table, matching to the pretty much close color. There's my candle, and here's another little. I got jars with the food in it. Little electric stove. Some nuts. My husband always likes nuts in the fall. Okay, and across up here. I have these lights going all the way around the ceiling because this is just such a small room. And this is an old cabinet that I've had for some time. It's full of electrical appliances for the kitchen, of course. You know, all those pots and things you buy, electric pots, cookers and fryers you think you need. And I don't really need them. I don't use them anymore. They're too much trouble to clean up. But anyway, that's where I'm sitting right there. And that's the room at a distance. Okay, now we'll walk back where I was. Okay, now I'll bring y'all back up high. Sorry for the jerking. Now there we go. We're back where we were. I wanted y'all to see where I was sitting in. Just bring something different to the video. And that's where I'm at. I named this the little pantry room, but it should be called the little junk room, but that's okay because each room I have here in the house is that way. It's all full of junk. So, but that's the way I live. I can clean it out and I'll put it right back. I just do that. That's the way I do. I mean, I like things layered. I think a person's house is really pretty, and I enjoy seeing their house with, just clean and smooth and even white if they want it like that. But I've tried to do that, and it ends up changing slowly. I've emptied out my house and had it bare, and slowly things start coming in. If I have to, I'll go out in the yard and get them, bring them in. Oh. But anyway, I've put all my fall stuff up. I hope every once in a while I look around, I find something else, and I'll have to go put it away. And I tell myself every year, don't put out that stuff. Don't put out, seasonal things that you have to clean up. But I just keep doing it. Like for now, I put what have I done? I've put some pillows that I got at the Salvation Army, Christmas pillows, on my sofa. And that's, that'll have to be picked up and put away when it's over. So when you're young, you don't mind all that. But as you get older, stuff, how many years can you do that, Here I got my cards this morning. I'll probably sit here. I think more than play cards, solitaire, whatever. I just fiddle with the cards. I shuffle them. I lay them out. I don't always play the whole game. I'm like, okay, I think I'm losing, and then I'll put it away. But I think I just play with the cards, really. Um, this is I have a card double deck set, and this is one of them that's in the set, and it's a picture of Van Gogh. He's the guy that I copied a lot of his paintings. Reason being that they were loosely painted and a lot of color. Most people like when I've sold a few paintings, and most people like pictures that are like photographs, especially of themselves. Oh, they want pictures that and real judgmental. Oh, I look better than that, and people always think they look better, than they do. And I've had people. I painted a group of runners. We're all standing at a race, and I decided to paint that photo. And I had one person that I don't look like that. You've made me too old. And then another person like, wow, you made me look good. I think I was selling the copies. Oh yeah, I'll buy that. Boy, I look good there. So anyway, can't please everybody. Okay, I'm gonna lay these cards out. I need to look. Okay, I'm at 16 minutes with y'all. Um, I guess everybody knows how to play solitaire. Solitaire. I'm the solitary. This is the solitaire. Anyway, there's 7 cards going down. This one's open, and these are all down to make 7. Then you go to the next one, and you make it face up, and then keep going down with these closed. And you keep doing it until you get all of them done. Now, I know you're not seeing my cards. Here we go. Now, okay. Now, then I look. I don't know why I'm telling you. Everybody knows how to play solitaire, but just in case, I look and okay, there's a black queen. I'm gonna put a red jack on her right down below her there. See how I do it right there? Yeah. Okay. And then since I moved the queen, I turn this one over. You look across and you see, okay, I got a red 10. I can put on this black jack. Okay, I got a black 6. I can put on that red 7. That's a 10. Can go on this red jack. Okay, there's an 8. There's that 8, this red 7, and the whole group can go on that red 8. Now you pretty much, and then here's an ace. It's over here by itself, and I start building there. It's not real important that you build up on these. It's just a way to get rid of shift cards so you can try and, see, I turn this one over now, and it's a black 9. I can put it over here on this red 10. That's the way that works. Okay. Now, I've got everything. I can't move anything. I've done everything. Nope, I ain't done everything. Here's a red 8. I can put on this black 9. Now, there's a king. A king, you put in the empty spaces. There's an empty space. Turn this one over. It's a black 5, can go on that red 6. Now I have an empty space here. Again, right here, an empty space. Now I'm not even paying attention, but I got a dark queen, and there's that red king. So I can move that down. Here's another ace. I put it over here. Look, see if I have anything I can put on those aces. I don't. This is a black queen. She's going to sit right there. Now, I look around. I can't do anything. At least I don't think I can. So here's how you get into this deck. you count 1, 2, and you turn over number 3. Now this is a red 2, and it's a heart, and I have an ace right here of hearts, so I can move that. Since I got it, I get to draw again. Here's a dark 9. Nothing I can do with that. So I turn it over, and I count 3 again over the third one. Now it's 2 of spade. I've got an ace of spade over here. I can lay that 2 of spade down. Then I draw the next one. Can't do anything with this heart, a red heart, so I turn it over, and then I count 3 again. Red queen, can't do anything. Uh-oh, I pulled off too many. Red 3, I can either put it here on the dark 4, which there would be no reason to if I don't have any place else, but I can put it right on top of this stack of the ace, 2, and now 3. I see that gets that out of the way. Then, since I was able to play that card, I can draw another card, and this is a dark 7. Yes, I can put this dark 7 right here on this red 8. Here's a 3 of spade. Goes in my stack over the aces. Now, okay, now see the benefit. Here's the benefit of doing this over on this side. See, this was the ace and the 2 and the 3. Now, I got a 4 of spade right here. See how easy? Then that means I can get into here. The purpose is to get these cards under here out. Okay, this gives me a king. So here I have a red heart king. I have an open space. I can put this queen, dark queen, on this other stack right there. Now I got 2 I can turn over. There's a red 8. There's a dark king. Can't do anything with any of that. Come over here. It's a 7 of hearts. Can't do anything. Okay. Let me get some coffee. Oh. Turn that over. I couldn't use it. Got a diamond of aces, red ace right there. Put it. See, I kind of stack them right here. I'll tilt that down and show you right there. I kind of just stack them over here to the side, and I put the 2 black, and then the 2 red. That's just to keep them in my mind where I can, see how I got both the red here and then the black. When I get the other one, I'll put it right there. I'll turn this over. There we are. Ace of clubs, put it right there. Look, see if I have a 2 of clubs. No, I don't. I get to get another one because that one worked. Here's a red queen. I put it right here on the black king. Then over here, I got that dark jack. Put it right on that queen. Turn this card over. It's a king. Now, when I get a red queen, I can put on that, but I don't have it. Okay. Here's a red 7. Can't use it. Put it back down. 1, 2, 3. A red 6 right there on the 7. 3 of clubs. Okay. Now, if I had a red 4 over here, I could bring it back and put it there on that 5, dark 5, and then put this 3 down. The object is getting rid of these cards back here. And these cards, of course. This is a dark 6. Here's a red 5 of hearts. You can go here right on that dark 6. Here's a red queen. Can go on that dark king. The dark jack can go there. There's a 5 of diamonds. No. A dark 6. Nope. 3 again. Nope. 2 can go on this ace. I used it, so I get to take another one off of here. Not out of here, but right here. This is a red 7. Nope. Here's a dark 9. 3 of clubs again. Oh. Okay. 5 on that 4. I'm looking around to see where that 6 might be hid. A jack. This is a red jack. It can go on that dark queen right there. 6 of spade can come over here. I get another one because I was able to put that one where it belonged. Here's a red 4 on that dark 5. Now I'm finally getting rid of the 3 right here on that red 4. 2 right there. 2, 3. Four over there. A 5. A red 5. Nope. Here's a red 9. Can go there, and that helps me move this 8 set with the 8 on the 9, and it gets a card that was turned over back up. And I can pull this one off because I was able to make moves. 7 on the 8. A 5 of diamonds. Oh, let's see what we got there. I have 2 cards here. Okay, I'm looking. I don't really see a move. Sometimes you can bring cards from here to there and back and forth, help you win. But I don't see a move. And I don't think I'm a winner. I don't think I'm a winner here. But anyway, get them up. Oh, well, I know what I was going to say. Well, and I got a tickle in my throat coming on. I'm going to say a mama said now. Mama said whenever I would complain that I had a sore throat, um, she'd tell me, go get a pickle. Go get you a pickle. And in a way that had two meanings. One was, go get the pickle and suck on the, you didn't eat the pickle, you sucked on the pickle. Go get the pickle. See, we weren't allowed to go in the refrigerator as a child. That was a big no-no. And even now, I don't like kids when they come over and don't walk into my kitchen and open my refrigerator and start fooling around, unless you're going for a drink. And most times, my grandkids are very respectful, and they'll say, Grandma, where are the drinks or whatever? If you have any drink, that's what you do. You don't just walk in and open the refrigerator. Anyway, here I am going off again. She'd say, go get the pickle. Go suck on the pickle. Not eat the pickle, but suck on the pickle. And that meant that'll help your throat. The vinegar, that vinegar will help your throat, and you're sucking on it slowly. And then the other thing that I get from that was, and get on, get on, go away, you know. When I was a kid, you went outside. After you did things, if you did things that your mother wanted you to do in the house, and I think, like make the bed or pick up stuff or whatever you're doing, you didn't have chores. You just did it. There was no chores labeled to anybody. But if she told you to do something, you did it. But you mostly got out. Now, I do remember cold days coming in and out and warming my feet on a little bitty heater. And then I remember really hot days. And I didn't go in and out. And there was no air conditioning. So my mother didn't have, you want to close the door. If the door was going to be closed, it was to not let flies in or the cat in or something like that. And hello, the cat didn't stay in the house, or the dog. No, they didn't come in the house. They stayed outside. And they were for a reason. A dog had a role to play, and a cat had a role to play. They weren't like your pets, but you could pet them and you could, treat them nice, but they weren't your pets. And the dog was to protect the yard and to catch anything that was in the yard that didn't belong, and get rid of it. Or alarm, let you know if somebody's coming up. And then the cat, it had its business. It was supposed to catch mice and keep the rats back. And that was its job. And as far as feeding the animals, you barely fed them, I was told that a dog could go for a week before it would eat. And but we fed our dog leftovers that we had left over. We couldn't afford to buy dog food. We gave the dog leftovers. And of course, that wasn't but once a day. And the cat, occasionally I do recall Mama giving the cat a little bit of milk in a bowl. Of course, she didn't have milk. She had cream in a can. And she'd mix it, most likely water it down and make milk out of it. And I remember the cat drinking that. But as far as food, and I can't even remember her giving the cat. Maybe gave the cat fish, raw fish. But because we lived near the coast and we did a lot of fishing. But the cat had, if it wanted something to eat, it had to go find it, But anyway, here I am talking about something else. I don't even know. Oh, I was talking about Mama and her pickles. Yeah. Anyway, you got a pickle, and you sucked on that. It was a dill pickle, most likely. My mother didn't buy sweet pickles. I didn't see sweet pickles until I uh, got older, moved in with Italian families, and they had sweet pickles. So, but anyway, um, you went and got yourself a pickle. Most times they were pickles my mother pickled up in big jars, and but that was for your throat. Or it was a lemon. Cut you a piece of lemon. Cut you a piece of that lemon. Suck on that lemon. Um, we had citrus trees in our yard. And back then, even if you didn't have any citrus trees, oh, that stuff was so cheap. It was so easy, to get. It was lemons and oranges were poor man's food. They were poor man's food. And anyway, suck on your lemon, a little salt on it, suck on it real slow. Or pickle. It's mostly a pickle. And she would take a swallow, a little swallow, not much, a little swallow of vinegar of the pickle juice for her high blood pressure, she said. So, but anyway, yeah, that was this is a mama said about your sore throat, and also if it got to a point to where it was going a little further along, you got your salt, and it's best if it was sea salt, but if it's not, it's just regular table salt, and you went and gargled with warm water, and you did that, once or twice a day to break up that phlegm in your chest or your throat, your head. And a lot of people don't do that anymore. But yeah, that was the remedies, and I used those remedies, and I used them with my kids too. But anyway, I've gone on to 38 minutes here, so I'm gonna have to close this out. But I think I'll title this Mama Said, and it's about when you start to get sick. To remember, gargle with salt, warm salt. Um, go get you a pickle, you know, go get you a pickle and get out the door. That was the answer to that. And get you some lemon, suck on some lemon, swallow it down. But anyway, it's been fun talking to y'all. And I'll see you another time. I don't know what I'm going to do today. I might come in on y'all again. I'm not sure what it'd be. I need to make myself get out. I've gotten barn struck here, so I need to get out. Uh, and if you don't know what barn struck means, it means you can't get out of the house. The horse can't get out of the barn. If it stays in a barn too long, uh, it won't come out. It's scared to come out. So that's where that saying came from. But yeah, I think I'm getting barn struck, and I do need to go, out a little bit. But anyway, it's been great talking to y'all, and I'll talk to y'all again later. Bye bye.